Even though it's been 6.5 hours since school, I've missed you like so much, I said as I opened the door to my enormous bedroom. Get this room has not only a queen bed all for me, but my own bathroom, my own TV, my enormous amount of pictures, which all contain me and only me in them, but it also contains my own personal stage to practice my singing when I'm rocking the stage. Top that off with some pink wallpaper and a butler at my command, and you've got yourself a dream room. I can't imagine people ever sleeping on something smaller than this, I said to myself as I tossed my backpack to the side and fell onto my bed. But hey, not everyone can look this good, or have this many followers, or have such a cute hairstyle every day, I thought as I got up from my amazingly soft bed and walked out of my room. I walked along the shiny white hallway for a while until I stopped. I turned and saw a picture of when I was a baby, and I was with two other people, and we seemed to be having a good time. Wow. That frame is crooked, I said to myself as I walked away from the picture. It's for the better off you're leaving me, I thought as I continued to walk away. Okay, so I that you're wondering who are those two people in the picture frame besides that cute baby Sydney? Well, yes, I am always very cute, even as a baby, but those are my parents. I think. I don't really know much about them ever since I started to sing. Even when my name wasn't that big, they weren't like my biggest fans since I can remember. I know my father was a researcher on cross-dimensional travel and discovering other universes, but I can't even remember his name. I rarely ever got to see him outside of the news when he and his team made some big discovery. As for my mom, I never knew anything about her. I was told she left my dad and that's it. I never even tried to think about them since they've been absent ever since my name got so big in music. I thought they would support me after I went viral, but no. They had to death some mother and kill himself in the process. Chad tries to help, and I guess he is the closest thing I have to a father, but he's just Chad, and that's all he will ever be. Now back to my life that you won't be able to experience for yourself, like ever. I continued to walk along the hallway until I reached my recording studio door. I was about to open the door and stay there until I recorded my next and best album ever, until I heard a noise. I passed it off as Chad was cooking dinner, until I continued to hear the noise. It sounded like the TV from downstairs was on, and it was rather loud from what I'm used to. I tried to pass it off, but my curiosity, for once, got the better of me as I started to head towards the family room, or as I call it, the me room, for a reason you should know. I entered the room to see someone sitting on one of the many white couches in the room, and the TV was playing a show I really hated ever since it premiered. The person that was on the couch turned around as I recognized who it was, and I didn't like who it was at all. "Oh, hey there, Sydney. I didn't think you'd show up with your crazy life," the person said. "Yeah, who let you in now?" I asked in a very strict voice. "Oh, your butler did. He said I needed to have clean shoes on before I came in. Luckily, I'm wearing brand new shoes, so that worked out," the person said in a rather happy voice. "I think I just threw up on my mouth," I thought as I walked over to him. "Uh-huh. Did he also tell you that we don't allow your kind of taste in shows here?" I asked in the same, yet stricter voice as before. "It's not as bad as you make it out to be, Sydney. Just try it," the person said as he pulled the pillows out from the couch, clearing a spot for me to sit. "Look, Miles, I just don't understand why your kind likes the show so much. It's just six ugly ponies doing whatever the heck the plot demands. They're learning some awful lesson at the end. It's barely even a show," I said in pure disgustness, as I could barely even look at the TV. "They have several songs in the show," Miles said, as that started to pique my interest a little bit. "Pop?" I asked with a little bit of curiosity in my voice. "Several," Miles said, "for a little while. For like 5 minutes. I have things to do," I said as I sat down on the couch and watched the stupid pony show. In case you all lovely viewers want to know what episode it was, I can't say. It was just about this yellow pony with a red mane trying to get some sort of butt mark and wanting to go to this pink pony's party. I was sort of interested in this pink pony, who had a beautiful tiara on her head, but I quickly brushed it off as just another bully character with no drive other than she's a bully. After around 5 to 10 minutes of this boring show, I just could not stand it anymore. "Oh, would you look at the time? I'm afraid I have to record some songs now," I said out of the blue as I got up and started to walk away. "But we're not even at the best part where Apple Bloom meets the rest of the CMC," Miles said as I ignored him and proceeded to go back upstairs to my recording studio. Just like I should have done. Ugh, friendship. A word that should have never been invented at all. It's just some stupid ponies learning friendship and how to be better. Oh, please. I got to where I was on my own because I had talent and so many connections. The only thing that you need to be is the best thing you can be," I said to myself in a very annoyed and angered voice. I need to calm down. Now, let's get this done." I started to sing a little as I turned on the controls and selected the settings I wanted. I then went to my soundproof box as I started to sing some of my new songs. So far, it was going really well. I always enjoyed myself when I sang new songs, and it was one of the many things I could do just to just be myself and have no one bother me until I was done. During one of my many musical numbers, I noticed that the lights above me were starting to flicker a little bit. I wasn't able to think about it much as I kept on with my song. A couple seconds later, I then noticed that the whole room went dark for a moment, and soon after, the lights went off for good. That's odd, I said to myself as I got out of my soundproof box. I noticed Miles messing with the controls. Miles, what the heck do you think you're doing? I asked him in a very angry voice. Well, I had to get your attention, 'cause your controls are starting to glitch, Miles said as he pointed to the control panel, as sparks were flying off of it. What's going on? I said to myself, as I tried to do what I could to fix it, when all of a sudden, for reasons I couldn't explain, the entire room was starting to shake, and soon after, what looked to be a black hole just appeared, and then began to suck everything into the room, into it, including me and Miles. What's going on? Miles cried out as he was getting sucked into the hole. How is this happening? I cried out as Miles took my hand. This isn't going to be good, Miles said as I closed my eyes, and the show unfolded.